I had my arm around him, and my youngest daughter was sitting on the other side, and we were holding hands. He told me, he says, "Mom, I don't want to be sick anymore." We were holding hands. And I kissed his hand. I told him I didn't want him to be sick anymore either.
Cancer is personal, it's intimate, it's heartbreaking. We could fill this video with sad stories of moms, dads, brothers, sisters, and friends remembering the loved ones they lost. We could tell you all the truly terrifying statistics about how 1 in every 3 people will get cancer. We could ask for your money out of sadness or fear or pity, but that's not what the H Foundation is about. Our story begins here. Right now, this ballroom is dark, empty, lonely, just like cancer. But every summer, we fill this with thousands of people coming together, celebrating life, and who are doing something to cure cancer. The event is the Goombay Bash. Inspired by the fun-loving spirit of a dear friend that we lost and named after a Caribbean cocktail, the event has raised millions of dollars and has featured celebrities, politicians, philanthropists, doctors, researchers, and most importantly, cancer survivors of all ages. The event is an inspiration because it celebrates life, but it's a success because the business of raising money is about raising money and nothing else. What we also understand as business owners and entrepreneurs is that every problem has a solution. Cancer attacks cells. So let's start there at the cellular level, at the level of basic science research.
We have to be doing everything, so it's a pipeline, right? So I think we need to have that very beginning of the pipeline, and we need to also be working at moving things along the pipeline. And it's unfortunate because there's just not enough money to do that as effectively as we would like to do. So organizations like the H Foundation are absolutely critical to help us do that effectively.
Development in philanthropy allows us to do what I refer to as risk-taking science, or some people refer to as high-risk, high-reward science. And even if 1 of a dozen or more of those awardees make a transformative discovery, that could be very significant.
Over the years, the support of the H Foundation has been leveraged to generate additional federal funds, up to $35 million over the last 14 years, that have strengthened our cancer center and our determination to fight cancer. It allows us to ask novel questions, to address issues that we normally cannot address with federal funding, and drive efforts that ultimately change the way we practice oncology.
The money we raise doesn't buy conference room furniture, it buys test tubes and microscopes. It funds the discoveries that earn multi-million-dollar grants. It literally opens the pipeline that begins with an idea and ends with a treatment. Money from the H Foundation goes directly to the doctors and scientists and students who have dedicated their lives to finding a cure for cancer, for all cancers, forever. So what we're asking for is simple. Join us. We throw an incredible party to celebrate the lives of people with cancer. Join us. We raise money to fund basic science research that is on the cutting edge. Join us. We, the people who have lost loved ones, who have been inspired by a Caribbean cocktail, who refuse to be sad and scared and lonely, we are going to find a cure for cancer. So please, please join us.